There we go.
Welcome back to Strong's Garage.
Hey, you got Matt and Jim here, and what's about left of a Friday?
Yeah, we ran into the pin here.
Yeah.
But we thought we'd get a video out. I don't know. It's kind of fun to just kind of go around, and we're going to just talk about stuff that we plan on doing in the near future here.
Yeah.
And, thought you might like a little
tour.
tour.
All you guys in the background of the videos, everybody's always looking.
Yeah, you see
put
some
their
things.
videos up on a big TV, and you see more than me on my phone.
That's right.
Like, what's that car? What's this? So.
Yeah, so we did a quick tour of what's in the shop right now. We got to get a bunch of this stuff out because we got some other stuff coming in. So, we're going to try and muster our way through some of this quickly.
Short term, long term.
Yeah, short. Some of them's long term, hey?
Oh, real long term.
Yeah. So, anyways, I just wanted to take a second to say thanks to the patrons and thanks to those who like and subscribe and share because it really helps. And the people that comment because it's fun to read those comments.
It's neat. It builds a little community there.
Sure,
and it's just wonderful.
Please enjoy, and let's go take a little tour of what we got in the shop. Well, here we are back in the shop, like we said.
Oh yeah,
giving you a little tour of what is to come.
Been going on, yeah,
and things to come.
Work,
yeah. So you remember this 1931 Chevy that we got a while ago? The plan with this is to just kind of clean her up and maybe find it another home. We don't have time. It is too good of a car to just sit around.
Oh, exactly. Get it into the right hands that aren't going to cause it any grief.
So it's just going to receive a bit of a cleanup. We're going to, I don't know, go over it, fix some of the dents, whatever, just kind of tidy it. We'll make a video on it, like I said. So the old 31, that's coming along sooner rather than later.
Sooner than later. Yeah, we're running out of space here. So, yeah.
So this one is a little bit of work on it. And then the 48 Chev in the back there, that one will be for sale soon.
Unfortunately, going on the chopping block, all the Chevys.
So, watch for that on, I think, Hemmings, eh, Jim?
Yeah, Hemmings.
Hemmings. So it'll be on Hemmings in the future. We'll do a video, kind of a wrap-up video and a drive video and a tour video of it. So watch for that.
Yeah.
That'll be kind of fun. So there we go. That's all we can say about the 31 Chev for now.
Another one on the list of cars that you may have seen and
dusty.
Getting dusty. Probably forgotten about, or if not, go back and check the video. But
Jim's car.
Yeah, this beautiful 1930 Model A that we picked up this summer. And so may have been collecting dust, but I've been collecting parts.
Yeah, so we'll be doing, we're going to redo the whole chassis, make it drivable the way it is. I mean, we're not going to paint it or nothing. We'll fix some of these crummy dents maybe.
Yeah, get it a little straighter. But
it has a major issue with the old four-banger that's in it.
Yeah, come on, we'll take a look.
Yeah. All right, Jim, what do you say?
Well, I'd say those with a keen eye, those with a not keen eye would say this thing's fantastic, and they'd go drive across several provinces to buy it. But keen eye might notice that there should be something here.
It's throwing a rod.
Yes, exactly. And all these chunks of piston down there, and so it's in a very, very tough shape. So
luckily, Jim, we've procured a new heart for it. All right, here's the new power plant.
Yeah. And so instead of, we had actually talked about perhaps, I was thinking about going with dual carbs. So you need a fuel pump, kind of welding one into the hole there. But why not get a block that has one cast in already?
So we found this B model here for sale locally. And the B model Ford, for those that aren't familiar, is the four-cylinder that was used from 1932 through 34 in production cars. And then this is a replacement engine with a diamond on the block that I believe they made into the early 40s, but this is a 32 to 34 four-cylinder, which has 10 more horsepower just out of the gate and a fuel pump. And then we've got this beautiful factory K.R. Wilson lifting lug recently that we can show in the that we'll show in the future.
Spooled out 2 spark plugs
and spool in this thing and lifts away. Super centered, but we'll show more of that later. But this is just a quick overview of what things to come. We'll be cleaning up this B model, putting it in the old Model A.
Yeah, turning it into a A, B, B, A.
A, B, A.
So,
A,
some
B.
sort of, yeah.
So watch for that in coming videos.
Yeah.
Well, you've probably seen this in the background a few times, and it's been talked about a few times, but it's never been fully talked about in a way that isn't in passing.
Well, exactly. And being a green, it might have just blended into the background.
Yeah, because
but,
everything in here seems to be green. We've either got green or black cars, it seems, except for that one behind it that's sort of a brown.
Odd man out, yeah.
But this is a 1936 Ford three-window coupe. This will hopefully receive little bits of work now and then, as it's not a paying customer. It's sort of a bum.
Yeah, right.
So we'll pick away at it, but it's on its way to becoming like an early custom. So like I want a pre-war looking custom car, so it won't be crazy. I'm not going to chop it or nothing, but we have these nice solid hood sides. Right now it's got the Lion 16-inch hubcaps, but I have a set of 1-bar flippers, which are a period thing. And anyway, long story short, it's a wonderful car that I found like a mile from my house. Actually, my dad found it, so Dad has been driving it around, which is fine, but he hasn't been driving it lately because it's been sitting here needing work. Yeah. But it's a fun car. It's one of my favorite cars of all time, the 36 Ford.
Three-window, yeah.
Three-window coupe, yeah, it's really cool. It's the last year, we will go more in depth on this in the future, but this is my idea, in my opinion, of the last Ford, as Henry kind of seen it, or Edsel, in the sense that this is the straight, same as a Model A in a lot of ways, where you have rod run mechanical brakes because next year they went to cable. You have the last year Ford used a 4-piece hood. You have the last year for the three-window coupe. Last year for the roll-down back window. There's a lot of last year things on this car. In 37, they had a completely redesigned deal. Last year for this style of engine, they still had a 21 stud, but the 37 went to water pumps in the block instead of on the heads, for those that are familiar with flatheads. And so anyway, it's just a wonderful car, and I'm pretty excited to work on it. So if we get some time here, maybe we'll do a few videos on it if you'd like to see that. But if not, we'll just plug away on it as we have time.
Oh, yeah.
You know. Hey, those of you that watch Cold War Motors will recognize this 1937 Chevy. You will know that it needs some work.
Yeah, and
we sold him the car. We found this car in the same estate that we got the 1948 Chevy out of, and a few other cars that we did before we had a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And he bugged us about this for a long time, Scott did, and we sold it to him begrudgingly, and we wish it was still ours.
Yeah, it's so nice, polished up now.
But it's a wonderful car, and we're doing right by it. But you'll know that the JB Weld cylinder system may not suffice with such a nice car.
Well, with today's modern driving techniques, yeah.
Yeah, so we've got Scott found a NOS sleeve.
Yeah, Superior Arrowhead.
Yeah, beautiful. We'll do more in depth on this. We're just giving you the
quick
nickel tour.
Yeah.
And that old Storm boring bar that's there on the floor.
Yeah. In-car machine.
We're going to Stormize this thing. We're going to bore out one cylinder like the olden times and put a sleeve in and bore it out. But this will be kind of fun to do, like a mechanic would have done, say, in 1940.
Oh,
if it popped the cylinder.
Very,
using the antique equipment, and it'll make for a neat old video. Watch for that. We're happy to be part of it. Well, here's another car that's often in the background that people have asked about, and it's my dad's car. It's a 1934 Ford sedan delivery, and I'm 33, so we got this car when I was about 13. I play music, and at the club we were part of, the Bluegrass Club in Edmonton, an old feller came to the jam one time who I ended up becoming really good friends with. His name was Bob Canton. Anyways, an old hot rodder from the day and early Ford guy. And Dad, we were kind of looking for a project, and he knew of this car. And long story short, we got the car and worked on it a lot when we first got it. And actually, Scott painted this car from Cold War Motors. Scott did. Probably in 2008, I guess it's been painted. Okay?
Yeah.
So I would like to finish it one of these days. Dad built the motor years ago. It's got a kind of a full race flathead for it, but we're going to keep it more or less stock looking otherwise. But pretty rare car, pretty cool car, and I hope we can do some videos on it in the future. So I don't have to give him a hard time. Eh?
Very relatable how these projects linger on.
Yeah, it's such a neat old car. Sedan delivery would look pretty cool with Strong's Garage painted on the side.
Oh, it might, yeah. Parts delivery.
Yeah. Yep. Light delivery.
Yeah.
But so that's that. That's this car. We'll just thought we'd give a quick shout out to that. But that's my dad's car, and hopefully we can finish it before we all die of old age. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you liked that little tour we had at Strong's Garage.
Yeah, Strong's Garage. If you
We do have an
interesting things back
Instagram
there.
page if you're interested. I think Facebook. I think it just intermingles. So I try to put up pictures now and then of stuff we're doing on there too. So
Yeah.
if you're so inclined.
Yeah, it's hard to be tied to the old stuff and then try and keep up as a social media.
I'm not a socialite that way.
No,
I have
no,
trouble
no.
with
Yeah,
that, you know?
for the anti-social, but
More or less. Yeah.
pro-social. So,
Yeah. So anyway,
But,
if you feel so inclined, it's there. And in the description is all our contact info. If you want to send us an email or something, got a question, want to buy some stuff,
yeah.
you know, like I said, the Chevy will be for sale. So watch for that on Hemmings in the near future. But we'll let you know when that happens. And yeah. Hope you enjoy. Have a great day.